Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Brace yourself for an earth-quaking shock. Nothing you have ever seen, nothing you have ever felt could prepare you for this colossus of entertainment.
The Double D.
Oh, shit.
already started.
We have a packed house today.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, literally.
It's a Double D show.
It's like standing room only.
That's a good thing, though. We're broadcasting live from our Idiot Radio studios, 734 Brookline Boulevard.
Ping.
We're also broadcasting live on idiotradio.net, doubledshow.com, TuneIn Radio, Apple iTunes Radio, live online radio, and our free Idiot Radio app.
You should just say every fucking word. Tell them to go to the website and look where you can see us at.
We're going to get the FM signal next. That's
no
big 2 weeks here. We got to recap real quick. Steel City Comedy Competition, huge success. Big Mike was here. 130 people sell out. Lillian Cannon, congratulations to her. She won.
Funny.
Ty Mack was the host. He did a great job. What else? I
did
my first set ever.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too
bad. Ty Mack gave me a little lecture after the show. He's like, you did 6 minutes about shitting your pants. You could switch it up.
That's what you're most familiar with. So you got to go what you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what you know.
And then Aaron Kleiber murdered.
Oh, yeah, he killed
Murdered.
it.
And then last night, we did Brookline's Got Talent.
Good stuff.
Another sellout show.
Very good, very good.
Over by the CVS at the Brookline Teen Outreach. And Jim Krenn came in and opened up the show. He was also...
Tim was happy.
Yeah.
Tim has a new restraining order put against him.
This is Jim Crane. Listen to the Double D Show on Idiot Radio. I love these guys.
So he opened the show, and then he was like the Simon Cowell judge of the event, and it was pretty awesome. And then all the talent there was great. It was a mixed talent competition. Our buddy Jay Cooper took third place, and then the Mark and Steph were their singing duo, brother and sister, and they won. It was amazing. Sadie, another girl, she took second place.
She killed it.
It was just a fun,
Whoa.
That's good.
We're missing something here.
What?
Tim opened up for Krenn, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he messed up.
Hashtag fake news.
Well, he technically introduced them.
He just opened up his pants later for him.
I just thought I was going to go there to watch the show. I didn't know I was actually going to do anything.
That's because you don't pay attention when you come here. He said, if you come, I'm going to put you in the show.
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, he did.
When did TJ become the straight guy around here? He's like on point with everything. Every day. I don't know when that
He got
happened.
nothing else to do. I will be on. I
don't drink that much anymore.
All he does is work and go home.
Yeah,
What the
that's
hell?
what I do.
Conversion kit, AA to NA.
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, Lord.
Busy day that day. As of right now, we have 2 confirmed, but we have a bunch on the burner. We're taking Howie D. Mack out, the Chubby Chocolate Leprechaun 2.0. Saturday, March 17th, we're going to Jamo's in Dormont, Jameson's.
Yes, sir.
12 noon, we'll be there. That's the second year we're there. And then we're going to Bloom's Cigars on the south side, and that's right behind Jack's.
Yeah, right.
On South 12th Street. We'll be there at 3 p.m. There's a rumor that there's going to be naked chicks.
Titties.
Boobies.
Nothing like naked chicks.
Boobies.
So, so if you're around at any of those days, plus we'll be updating as days go by.
Boy, I wanted to say that C word.
Oh, my God. Okay.
But we got some company in the studio today.
Nice.
This is I think this is a record. We have the most people we ever, and I miscounted, and I forgot to bring a mic, so I'm an idiot today. But
way to go, Todd.
Where the shirt, buddy?
Nothing like a village idiot.
So we got 2 guests in studio today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back to the Double D Show, Ray Zawodni.
What up?
And Matt motherfucking Light.
During your intro, I've been watching a GIF of 3 lesbians have sex. That's
No,
why
no, there was a
like-
dick in there.
No, that was a strap-on.
Oh.
He's plugging it in. Yeah, dude.
See, my eyes are bad. Man, now I don't like it as much. I like
It's
a real
hard
dick.
to watch just lesbian porn, though, right? Because
Yeah.
you can't put yourself in that position.
I've been on MILF POVs lately. Every time Ray's
Oh,
here, we
dude,
talk about
POVs, dude. POVs are so gross,
Those are
bro.
the worst. Those are the
I
worst.
hate
And
I
they-
need to see the dude's facial expression for me to come.
Ray, we've had this conversation, and Ray, believe it or not, Ray was like the second guest we've ever had. So, like, I'm always going to be loyal to Ray because he gave us a chance when no one else will even, like, answer me back.
when
So
nobody else should have.
Exactly.
Solid point.
Yo, the funniest thing is that we always talk about porn nonstop, and it's so funny because like I was on this kick for that virtual reality porn, right? Because it's like the way you hold your phone. If you turn it, it
Oh,
shows
the
different
360.
right? So me and Ray did the exact same thing the first time we watched it. We fucking tried to turn the camera around to see the dude fucking filming it.
Spoiler alert: you don't see his face.
Can't
You
see
can't
him.
see his
Oh,
face.
man.
Oh my god.
See, you're like basically him, and you're looking like behind him, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
trying to see
Okay.
the camera guy.
That's as close to POV as I'll go.
So what do? Just get that little like headset that you wear?
No, I can't afford that.
No,
we
no,
straight
you
up
can just
hold
do it
it.
right on your phone. And it's
Oh,
like,
the
it's like-
360.
yeah, it's like when you're looking at like seats at a stadium and you want to
Okay.
know where you're sitting. It's like that, but except
But
with
pussy.
a vagina.
Where,
yeah.
What site do you get that from?
Meatspin.com.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, check it out.
Go ahead, Todd. You can write it down.
It's already engraved in his memory.
It's there already. It's in the bank.
in this bank.
I was gonna wait like at least like 40 seconds to get super lowbrow on here, but then I was like, nah, fuck it. I'll just-
I was thinking of that today. Like you were coming in, and I was like, man, every time Ray's been here, because I go through the best of to put on the stream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, every time Ray's been here, we talk about porn. I was
yeah,
like,
it gets pretty explicit.
Solid
so,
subject.
I was like,
But you
yeah,
talk about
we've
what you
evolved
know.
from that, and like 30 seconds into the show, we're already talking about porn
right.
again.
Well, I'm almost 30 years old, but the only thing I've ever accomplished is I sort of graduated college and I've had sex like 3 times. So it's like that's really all I have to talk
no,
about.
That's not true, because one of the things I want to talk to you about today is your podcast.
Oh yeah, man.
And you're one of the fucking kick-ass comics in the city. So let's. I have a piece of your podcast. We're gonna play that.
Ray's here. I've had over 20 jobs in 14 years. The only thing they have in common, I quit. But I never had my fuck you moment. Just like all my relationships with women, I stopped showing up, ignored their calls, and sent my mom to pick up my last paycheck. Their shittiest jobs and their best termination stories. This is dedicated to everyone that wants to flip their desk, slap their boss, and tell them right where they can shove that shitty job. Welcome to No Week's Notice.
Dude, the concept. The last time we were here, you were telling me the concept.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the most unique concepts around with podcasting, and it's great. I mean, I check into it as much as I can, and I think
appreciate
it's
it, man.
well put together. I like the way you arrange it and everything, and you do like the preview in the beginning, and
Yeah. I mean, the guy that produces it for me, Dom Shuck, he was the old sound guy at the Improv, and he does a lot of work now on independent comedy shows. So he's a big part of that too. But it's I mean, it's a fucking blast. It's something that I'm interested in. Like I think we all like a lot of people think the American dream is like finding the job that you love and a great job that's fun. No, the American dream is telling like the man to fuck off, and that's what I'm looking for, is somebody that has one of those great stories. So.
I love the concept. What made you come up with the idea, like, to do it?
I hate working.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to do a podcast. I hate working, and I like hear. I think we're all inspired when we hear a good quitting story.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. Where can they get it?
Yeah, I mean, you can get that on my website at Zawodni.com. We always have the latest episodes streaming out there, and then iTunes, Google Play, Lisbon. So we're.
Yeah, so
we're
it's
everywhere.
No Week's Notice. You have a Facebook page for that, right? You can follow that on.
Yeah,
Facebook.
like our Facebook page, No Week's Notice.
It's
And,
it's a great great podcast. So other than that, how's everything going? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. I think last time I saw you was like 100 pounds ago, dude. Fucking-
I went from a 4X to a 2.
Yeah, man, you look great, dude.
It's the apple cider vinegar is my secret. That and butt sex with Tim.
Oh,
Yeah, that works.
Hey, Tim, man, I could fucking use the beach season's coming up, man. Let me see that dick.
Right?
I like Tim's beard.
That's what it is.
My Duck Dynasty man. Come here and blow my duck call. Quack, quack.
Hey, Ray, he laid off that Isley's ham, man.
So it's always awesome to have you.
Hell yeah,
we
man.
got another guy here, our buddy Matt Lights.
Hi.
It's
Wow, was that gay?
It's Motivational Monday with Matt Light, guys.
It's Sunday, dickhead.
It's me, Patty Light. Has anyone ever told you how beautiful you are? Not only on the outside, but on the inside, as a person? You ever just wake up one day and not know what you're going to do with your life, and you question, why am I here? That's okay. That's how life is. One day you're going to find your purpose. Whenever you get that opportunity, just remember, you only get one shot.
JFK.
Seize the moment. Take time, prepare, be ready for that moment. You're going to have a lot of haters in your path. People are going to tell you, you can't do that, or no.
Big Ben.
And that's when you got to look at yourself. And you just grab that opportunity. And you take that. No matter what anybody else says, that's yours. Sometimes you're going to fall off the horse. But always remember, you're going to get up and you're going to ride that horse. Never give 110% because it's not possible. Give 100%. That's possible. Seeing is believing.
Stevie Wonder.
Yo, the key to success, one more rep.
Yeah, here's the problem. Nobody can see that I'm joking.
That's what I was going to say. I love how this translates to audio.
Like, I sound like a chiropractor with autism.
I fucking love. Like I was like, I try to
taste good.
I don't know. I like it.
These toothpicks.
That's honestly one of my favorite videos, and it came from the idea.
Puff, puff, pass, bitch.
Buterol puff.
We the best.
Well, it's just, like, that video is like everything you see on Facebook and social media. There's all these people trying to inspire you to do better, but like they haven't fucking done anything. They just tell you to do better at something, but they're not doing shit. So I was like, I'm not doing shit, and I just mocked it with like Christopher Reeve and all them other crippled losers. And
Well, he's a dead loser now.
yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
See how silent it got?
Hey, sorry to ruin that for you. Yeah, Christopher Reeve is dead.
He is.
Look, it was like a TV evangelist, and then there was Richard Simmons. Fucked up.
So last time you were here, we talked about a secret project you're working on. Do we have any details? I kind of talked to you a little bit about.
Yeah, I spent $1,200 on the equipment and it's sitting in my fucking office. Secret's out.
Out now. But so probably by the end of the year. Maybe?
I would hope. I mean, the thing actually, Ray's actually part of it. So we're working on something now. We got a couple ideas, and hopefully it comes out soon. If not, I'll just hang out here.
Yeah, come here.
More than welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome anytime. Yeah.
There's so many fucking people here right now.
I know.
And it's really awkward because you're all making eye contact.
This is a rare occasion that we're all here at the same time.
When do you guys always air? You do Sundays?
We tape on Sundays, and then we do two shows, and then one airs Monday and one airs Friday.
So everybody got fired this week. Now we're all fucking here.
Exactly.
This is good.
One of the things that you're doing this week is you're hosting the March Madness competition.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's 32 of the most mediocre comics in Pittsburgh. No, I'm just kidding. Todd, you're on it.
I signed up, but
you're going to do it.
Oh, shit. Is that true?
Listen,
Yes.
I don't consider myself a comic. I'll never consider. I respect what you guys do too much to say, oh, I'm a comic just because I did open mic at the Improv.
That's what we do.
I'm a fat radio guy.
What we do.
I'm a fat radio guy that sits behind a microphone and
No, you were a
You were a fat
now
guy.
You're
Yeah,
chubby
right.
radio.
He's husky.
He's husky.
He's a husky little
Old
brute.
Slim Shady over here.
Yes, so I worked out I did my first run here at the competition. I thought that would be I'm on my turf, which none of our people were here. It was just me and Mike. So it was good. So I was doing it in front of strangers.
Yeah.
And it was.
How'd you do?
I thought it was I got a lot of good feedback. Aaron Kleiber was here. He was very positive. He said a lot of great things.
Let me just tell you something. You're just great. You're so funny. You just do all that stuff. You son of a bitch. So he said.
The one critique that him and most of the people gave me was less storytelling, more joke.
Yeah.
So I'm used to the story side, I guess, from radio.
And well, that's the thing is this is a 2-hour show, so you're able to do that.
Yeah.
When you're doing 6 minutes, it's hard because you're literally only going to tell one story.
And if the story bombs, it's like, fuck.
The only other critique I got was from Ty Mack. He said, you talked about shitting in your pants for 6 minutes straight.
Yeah, dude. That said, though, I mean, when you're starting out, I mean, you're gonna go with a story, and you're gonna usually go with something ridiculous and silly, like jerking off, or I mean, I've been doing it 6 years. I still talk about jerking off, farting and shit. But,
Yeah, so I mean, I'm excited. I mean, it's on my bucket list, and like I said, I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm a comedian, but with my other gig that I have, the guy I'm working for wants me to get on stage, so I got to do that.
Is he coming out?
He might, yeah.
He might?
Yeah, we're taping that day, so.
Okay, cool. You excited?
Yeah. I hosted Brookline's Got Talent yesterday. It's just a different one.
And the answer was no.
What's that?
Brookline's Got Talent.
It was a great show, I'm telling you. You know what was weird, though? I couldn't get a female judge to save my life.
Really?
I hit up between Kren and I, we couldn't find... I couldn't get one.
Why not?
I don't know.
I know a couple.
You should probably not send a dick pic before you ask them for something.
If I do,
hello? Question mark.
If I do, it's like a very super small penis. Like when I was single, that's what I did, and before Tim and I got together.
You guys fuck.
That's how he got the leather chair, and no one else has one.
Yeah.
Tim, I feel like you could do better.
I try.
But I would undersell it. I would send the smallest penis picture I could find. It looked like a little crayon. And then, then they see it. They're like, oh, it's not that bad.
That's pretty good. That's
so,
pretty good
you
idea.
undersell your penis, and then, you say, I'm only going to last 25 seconds, and if you last a minute 30, you're winning. You're coming out ahead.
That's true.
Classic undersell. I've seen it 1,000 times.
But it's awesome that you two are here together.
We fuck each other, too.
Oh, okay.
You know how you guys do it? We do it, too.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, you guys are on the road together a lot, right?
Yeah, we work together a good bit.
Do you guys have any, crazy road stories?
I thought of one.
Crazy roadhead?
2, actually.
What are they?
The first one is I graduated, and the second one was, Matt, we got to get out of here.
Oh, I graduated.
Yeah. You want to tell that story? Go ahead.
Yeah, I can tell that
story.
Go ahead. Oh, man, that was good. One time we were out doing a show out in like bumfuck PA. So like you'll know this.
Where
like,
Tim lives.
Like if you get fucking an hour outside of anywhere in the city of Pittsburgh, it's Alabama. It's like rural, and we do this show. Matt hosts. I was middling that night, and Matt gets off. And he's talking to some stone cold Steve Austin looking dude. And then I get off, and all I hear is Matt no, I'm driving tonight, but that guy will go snort some coke with you. And he points to me, and I'm like, what the fuck? This crazy guy? So the guy's like, do you want to? And he's pressuring the shit out of me. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go do it. So we walk out to we're walking out to his truck. And he's like...
And it's a far walk.
Yeah, it's a far walk. And during this walk, he's just telling us about how, he smashed his fucking brother-in-law's face in at a picnic recently. And how, fuck all the cops in the town. They all hate him and talk shit on it. I'm like, oh, my God.
And then he goes, you guys aren't cops, are you?
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
I don't want to go into this car. He said faggot about 150 times on the way walking. I'm like, this dude is... I'm afraid of this guy.
People say that word anymore.
Yeah, fake Stone Cold did. And we get into his truck, right? And he pulls out what Matt gets in the back, and he pulls out what Matt called his Tony Montana starter kit.
Yeah.
And he starts pouring out this blue powder. And I was like, hey, man, what the fuck is that? And he was like, it's a little bit of crystal. I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I'm not snorting meth in your car, dude. And he was like, yeah. He's like, oh, you wanted cocaine? He's like, man,
I graduated from that shit.
And then and then as soon as we leave, I go. That's the only thing he's ever graduated from.
Yeah, dude. right when we got out of his car, I was like, well, that's not happening. And then I was like, let's get the fuck out of this town. We fucking drove home immediately. We didn't even watch the headliner.
2 minutes later, 2 minutes later, Ray goes, "That was some really good coke, though."
At the comedy at the Steel City Comedy Competition, Brookline Jesus made an appearance.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
And
Who's this guy?
It was one of the gold that we found in the bar here one day when we were taping, and he cut his hair. He had real long hair. He looked like we called him Brookline Jesus. Now his hair is short, and he looks like Kid Rock. He's like, "Hey man, you remember me?" And I was like, "No, dude." He's like, "I'm Brookline Jesus." He's going around. He's not even allowed in here. First of all, he cut his hair, so he's in here incognito, and he kept telling everybody, "I'm Brookline Jesus. I'm with Idiot Radio, man."
That's the thing. You got to stay away from somebody like that when you give them a nickname and you're totally shitting on them, and then they refer to themselves like 3 months later as that piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh man! So before we go any further, we got to say happy birthday to Jack Splat.
Happy birthday!
Was it
Happy birthday,
Jack
yesterday? Right?
How old?
Yesterday.
yesterday.
How old are you?
How
37.
You look it. Yeah.
He had to think for a minute. There.
He
He's like, hold on,
doesn't
how
like
am
that.
I?
I did have a thing for a minute.
He's like, how
Well,
old am
it's Jack. I need you to take your headphones off.
Here we
play
go.
on your phone a little bit. So
Here we go.
distract him a little bit. So it's Sunday,
Okay.
but this is we're broadcasting live on all those platforms I said earlier. But for all intents and purposes, this is the Monday podcast, and you can catch up on the podcast anytime, anywhere. Where the podcast can be found on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Spreaker, YouTube, and iHeartRadio.
No, Sunday.
So it's Monday, guys, and
When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Yeah, today's Monday.
No, Saturday!
No, today's Monday.
No, Saturday!
No, I'm sorry. Today's Monday.
What day is it? Monday? Oh, Monday! Thank God it's Monday.
You're the only moron in the whole world who actually likes Monday.
Have a super awesome day of positivity.
Fuck off.
So we got a great show planned for you today. But planned, keyword is planned.
Planned.
An expensive Uber ride for this one kid. He was actually partying in WVU, and he ended up a different place. A missing dog in Pittsburgh was found in a strange place. One way to get potholes fixed in one town. We're Matt and Ray are here. We're going to talk about a little bit about WrestleMania. Maybe talk Ronda Rousey. You guys are big wrestling fans.
Yeah, man.
We'll talk a little bit about that. We're going to take our first break, and when we return, we're going to talk about a big change to the Avengers movie coming. Actually good for the fans. Tim may have crashed the Olympics, explaining why he wasn't here for the comedy competition.
That's true.
We're going to see what Barbara Streisand's up to. And Barbara Streisand.
Nothing.
Oh, is she calling in? What the fuck?
She's still alive?
Yeah, she doesn't look bad, but I don't know what's going on with her. She's going crazy, I think. And then WWE Hall of Famer Sonny is in trouble again.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about that, but I don't know. I think we're going to take our break. Quit fucking...
He's over here fucking dying.
You know anybody cool named Todd? Todd. Even the name sounds like, boring. Yeah. Todd. If a baby can say it, it's a dumb name.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be back.
Looking for a DJ for your next party, corporate event, wedding, or special occasion? Contact Rich Who Entertainment, the official DJ of Idiot Radio. For a free quote and information, give them a call at 412-266-1266. That's 412-266-1266. Rich Who Entertainment, DJs for all occasions. For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
You're listening to Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Looking for a creative idea for meetings, business lunches, and special events? Call Spiels on Wheels, Food Truck and Catering, and take the stress away. For more information, call them at 724-244-9881 or on Facebook at facebook.com/spielson.wheels. Vapor Connection in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Premier vaping lounge and proprietor of vaping supplies. We carry everything from mods and accessories to the widest selection of e-liquids in Pittsburgh. Visit our shop in Blawnox and sample e-juice from America's best suppliers. Vapor Connection, Pittsburgh's premier vapor and shop lounge. Vape easy at the Vapor Connection. For more information, go to vaporconnectionllc.com.
We're back on a Monday show.
What up?
Jack Splat's birthday. It's better than last year, huh, Jack?
Yeah, much better than last year's.
I got him Brian Jerome for his birthday last year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
He was playing fucking... What's that called? Pocket
He was
pull
trying
or
to find your
something?
keys.
He wasn't. My keys weren't even in my pocket.
He wasn't
said
trying
there
to
was-
find your key.
he said there was something in there.
He was trying to find your log.
He knew you had a hash brown.
My other project, Jim Crenn No Restrictions, you can get that at PittsburghPodcastNetwork.com. Catch up on all the latest episodes, but we got some new ones coming. I think we're taping this week, and we should have about 2 or 3. So there'll be a whole bunch new of new ones coming out soon. Did anybody see this week that Adam Sandler was over in a subway singing? Did anybody catch that?
No.
Adam Sandler?
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
He
Was
was
that Jack and Jill 3?
I don't know. But here it is. I don't know if he was drunk Sandler or if he was just being Sandler. I don't know. But here it is.
Right when I got inside, I was like, oh, this Honda Civic smell just like a butthole. Uber driver smells bad, Uber driver, yeah, he rocked out Google Maps, he rocked out Window 10.
What the fuck?
Are you sure that's Adam Sandler?
Yeah, it's him.
That's crazy.
Uber driver, I can't believe the smell. In these people car. Oh, yeah,
that's him.
I'll give him 5 stars. Yeah, that's right. Turned out the smell was me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no!
I don't know if he's drunk or
He was high.
I don't know, because I don't really know of him getting fucked up like that.
I don't think he's that type of guy. I think he's just a fucking. I think he's just a nut. Man.
I mean, he was
cutting up.
He was in the subway, and then there was like 50, 60 people just around him, videotaping.
I think
stuff.
all those fucking shitty Netflix movies he made just finally made him crack.
Now that's funny.
Did you guys see Infinity War? Avengers Infinity War is getting moved up on release date.
Oh, really?
The wait for Avengers Infinity War just got shortened by 1 week in North America. I guess they were releasing it earlier overseas, and I think this was to end the piracy, so that people in America weren't getting it early.
Oh, okay.
So the original date was May 4th. It's coming out April 27th now, and a few places it's going to come out on the 25th for early screenings, and I don't know. And it was cool how they announced it. They did it on Twitter.
So really, they bumped it up like a week.
Yeah.
They did it on Twitter.
Did they say why they did it?
I think just for the piracy reasons, because you know how if you go to get the bootleg and it has the Asian subtitles underneath.
Yeah.
Hello.
But Marvel and Disney did a tweet, and Robert Downey Jr. was involved, and he said, "Well, can you make the movie come out earlier?" or something? I don't know, but they tied him into it, so I guess it was all right.
Oh, nice. I'm excited for that movie.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
I'm
badass.
excited. It's going to change a lot of that universe.
I bet you they can't outrun my fire stick.
Is that a dick reference? So you're saying your dick burns? Is what you're saying?
It's debatable.
Ask Tim.
Ask Tim.
Wait a minute.
It
if
burns.
his burns, mine will burn. Never mind.
Yeah, you set
I
yourself
feel
up for
like
that one.
I'm in your guys' basement and you're doing all these inside jokes that I have no idea about, and you guys actually fuck each other.
Oh, yeah.
I'm solid. I don't fuck nobody. Literally, my wife, nobody. I don't fuck anybody.
We can fuck because it's been a while for me, man.
All right, we'll both be quick then.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do you know what I like?
You can tell me.
Rub my asshole.
All right.
Do you want?
Don't go in.
Do you
I
like
want,
circling it?
Yeah, I want ring
Tease it a
around the
little bit?
rosy, but once you pop goes the wheeze, I'll punch in your fucking face.
Hey, note I'm not involved in this right now.
You're jerking off under the table. No, what the fuck is this?
Well, look at Ray's thumb.
That shit came out of nowhere.
You know the show Tourette's we have on there, like when we talk about stuff and just random
go
things
off the
just
wall.
Come on.
Look at Tim smiling with that big old beard.
So, the Olympics were invaded by a fat streaker.
Wait a second. I love that you just go. So, anyways, after dudes fucking the Olympics, am I right?
Well, that's going to be in
That's
the
called
2022 games.
Segue, yeah.
Is dude fuck.
Ray, you got to understand.
The whole city of San Francisco is going to represent
It's a
America.
cocksucker.
And Tim's the captain. No.
I'm the captain now.
It's my ship. All right. All right.
Yeah, that dude was so scrawny, too, in that movie. Like, Tom Hanks should have been like, bro, fuck off.
What movie?
That I'm the captain.
Captain
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was like,
bro, you haven't ate in 12 weeks. Get the fuck off my boat.
Exactly.
the Olympics were invaded by a fat streaker with a monkey penis pouch, and he was a fat guy wearing a tutu, and he streaked the Olympics with the wiener in the monkey pouch, and he had on his chest, he had written peace and love.
You're welcome,
And-
Olympics.
What event was that?
It was during the 1,000-meter speed skating event. And power.
Wait, he ran on the ice?
Were they
Yeah,
were they
he had ice
skating?
skating.
Bro.
He was
Oh, he had
skating
ice
and
skates
everything,
on.
Yeah.
Were they in the middle of like racing when he did it?
No,
Oh,
I think he did it like on the downtime, but they couldn't get him until he fell and busted his ass. That's how they got him.
That was the best part of the Olympics.
He was probably shaking them off.
That's the only thing that I paid attention to. Nothing else for the Olympics. I could have cared less. Hockey didn't have the NHL
I just think
players.
the Olympics
didn't
are
care.
fucking stupid across
Yeah.
the board. I mean, like
They're
like you said-
outdated.
well,
Curling.
it's first of all, it's just a bunch of awkward, rich white dudes that are in the
Yeah.
Winter Olympics, and it's not the best of the best anymore.
Right.
Because once you make money, you can't fucking be in the
Right.
Olympics. Like hockey sucks. They had we had one guy that was an NHL player and he like retired, Brian Gianna or something.
Oh, really? So I didn't
He
even pay
retired in like
attention.
2012.
I knew there was like a kid from
He's our
Peters
fucking
Township that
captain.
was a speed skater.
Fuck that. And they were, and I don't have a problem with these. And I know the Olympics have always been gay, but weren't they super gay this year? Like every interview, they're like, "Yeah, I love cock." Yeah, and I was like, "Okay, that's cool."
that's yeah.
Well, if you don't like that now, wait till 2020 when they do that guy fuck thing you were just
Oh
talking
yeah.
about.
But at least you know it's coming. Right? Like, all right, let's prepare for this.
You literally know it's coming.
They need to. Here's the thing, and this is the honest to God truth. The Olympics are boring. What I want to watch is. I love that song, by the way. They need to air the Special Olympics.
I thought they do.
No, they don't air them on what PBS
No, I think
documentary.
it's, no. I
There's
think
like a national.
No, that's the movie The
one.
Ringer. They never really put. 'cause
MSNBC, I believe, does it.
Think about how entertaining that shit would be, right? Like
Yeah,
the
I
races wouldn't be great because they're all slow, but like everything else could be better. Like, you know how in the opening ceremony they do the running with the torches? Mm-hmm. Imagine
Okay.
that shit, Special Olympic people.
They asked him to do that too.
Yeah.
I'm too slow.
But yeah, so naked dudes at the Olympics. That's always fun, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
that was my highlight. That was my Olympic highlight.
I didn't get to see that.
I don't know. This show's like extra gay today. We got an extra shot of gay going on today.
I mean, 10 seconds in, we're porn, so
Porn and gay.
it just went down from there.
It went downhill from there.
So I was telling you, teasing going into the break about Barbara Streisand.
She coming in?
No, I
don't think we have any more room for her.
I guess I'm leaving.
I think
And her
she's
fucking nose.
I think she's losing it, like mentally losing it. She cloned her fucking dog. $50,000 to clone her dog. She revealed in an interview that 2 of her 3 cotton dogs had been cloned from her dead dog Samantha, who died last year at the age of 14. Her dogs Miss Violet and Miss Scarlet have been cloned
You've never
from
seen Pet
cells
Sematary?
taken from the mouth and stomach of Samantha.
What the
Here's the thing: cloning could be cool, right? If you do humans,
right?
Because like that's worth the money, but like you could get that same fucking dog at a flea market
Right.
for $200.
I think my mom has that kind of dog.
$50,000 is insane.
Yeah, that's when you know you got too much money.
I don't know. It's like,
and they don't live long.
Don't you think it's like multiplicity? Like,
Yeah, I love that movie,
The
dude.
more you make, the dumber they get.
I like Pete the Thief.
Michael Keaton, Pittsburgher.
Oh, yeah, he's from right up there in Coriopolis. He's good people. I know a lot of his family.
I thought I was friends with him before on Facebook.
Yeah. He does have a page, too.
There's a page, but there was an actual. It was like people who you may know, but it was spelled wrong.
Ah.
And I didn't fucking know. I was like, yeah, I'll be friends with this fucking dude. It's Michael Keaton. And then like 2 seconds later, I got a message from him.
Yeah.
About how I can get Ray-Bans for $12.99.
yeah.
And I was like, that's a shitty endorsement for
Yeah.
Michael Keaton. It was Batman.
They're talking right now to do when Affleck steps down. They're talking to do Batman Beyond with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Beyond what? The age limit? He's like 60 now.
Did you ever see the cartoon Batman Beyond? He
No.
trains a young kid, and the suit is like a super like enhanced suit.
Yeah.
And he sits in a room in his wheelchair and tells him to do it, what to do.
I thought that's why he had Robin.
This is after like Robin
fuck.
and Nightwing and all that. It's I don't know. There's like 50 different versions of that.
Well, you got to remember what happens to Batman. He was actually in that suit, and then, he figured out he's too damn old, and he's getting shot up.
Yeah.
Can't get out of the suit no more.
He just sleeps in it. WWE Hall of Famer Sunny, her real name Tammy Sitch, is behind bars again after cops say she was a fugitive from justice. Jail records show the 45-year-old is currently locked up in New Jersey on contempt of court, and I don't really know. Like they're reluctant to put China in the Hall of Fame, but like she has 3 DUI arrests from 2015. She was popped 5 times in 4 weeks.
But she's
back
also
in
a woman.
2012, but they won't. Okay. for things like burglary, crimes related to domestic violence.
Didn't
and,
she win an AVN award?
Here's my
Dude,
problem. I think
for the porn.
I don't think China.
Wait, Sunny was in a porn?
Yeah,
she
it's
made
called
it-
Sunny Side Up. It's on Pornhub. You
Yeah.
can look it up.
No, I don't watch
But
that
let
kind
me.
of stuff.
I'm telling you, like, did you see it, Matt?
Yeah, of course.
It was terrible.
You know who should be in the Hall
It
of
was like
Fame?
a girl in the Brookline pub you could
Not
pick.
China.
And she had a raspier voice than.
But China's clit.
Hey, Todd.
Did
Yeah,
you see
that's
that
what it
thing?
sound- Oh, yeah.
Hey, Todd, let me see your pee-pee.
Well, here's a question for everyone
Alrighty
here.
then.
When you see like your crush, because like she was the first diva that I had a
haven't
big crush on.
Who, China?
No, Sunny, and I was
There's-
like 6 years old, right? Would you not like still fuck her even if she
Yeah,
doesn't
we've
look
had this
good?
conversation before. That for the story, you got to
Right,
do it.
like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
still Sunny
Right.
no matter what.
I'd bang Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, for the story, I'd fuck
Dig her
Hulk
up and
Hogan.
bang her?
Yeah.
Dig her up and bang her?
For the story, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I said, for the story, I'd fuck Hulk Hogan, brother.
brother.
For the story.
You said Hulk Hogan, and I went, "Ooh, yeah," like much.
Yeah, you fucked that one up.
Fucking.
And I was gonna actually say Macho Man, but I need a shovel for that. So.
Well, you and Tim could go together because he said Miss Elizabeth. So
No, you said Queen
Elizabeth. Can share the
Queen Elizabeth.
Queen
Elizabeth.
We're flying off the rails
Queen
here.
Elizabeth?
Queen Elizabeth, yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
The show is suddenly derailing.
But it's the Double D Show broadcasting live from our Brookline Pub studio, 734 Brookline Boulevard.
Does your dog or cat need some much-needed attention and pampering? Money Paws, full grooming salon for dogs and cats, featuring full-service dog and cat grooming, bath and brush, haircuts, nails, ears, teeth, and rear-end cleanup, all done with extra love and attention. It's Money Paws. Schedule an appointment today at 412-207-8250.
You're listening to the Double D Show on Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
The Brookline Teen Outreach, a nonprofit located in the South Hills of Pittsburgh that offers free programming to youth ages 10 to 18. After school and weekend drop-in sessions provide tutoring, access to computers, community service opportunities, counseling, and life skill programs. The Brookline Teen Outreach is dedicated to making a difference in people's lives by offering success, understanding, and hope in our community. For more information, please visit Facebook, Twitter, or their website, brooklineteenoutreach.org. Hey, it's TODD from the Double D Show on Idiot Radio. I just want to take a few seconds out to tell you about Wildcat Belts. Ever since we've won the best podcast in Pittsburgh in the city paper, we've been walking around with a championship belt, and we got it from Wildcat Belts. These guys actually make the real belts for WWE, Nathan's Hot Dogs, many corporate companies, and pretty much every famous championship belt you see on TV, these guys make. Andrew and his staff hooked us up with that sweet championship belt that you see in our pictures. You can get one for yourself. All you have to do is go to wildcatbelts.com. It's a great idea for fantasy sports, corporate awards, prizes, and so much more. For more information, go visit wildcatbelts.com and tell them TODD and Idiot Radio sent you.
We're back on a Monday show. It's Jack Spot's birthday, bitch.
Yeah.
Did you ever wonder what it would be like if you mixed the band Rat and Marvin Gaye together? I didn't ask for it, but I stumbled upon it.
I like them both.
Here it is. A little Rat and Marvin Gaye mixed together.
It fucking rocks. Yeah. Kick ass.
Good, right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad.
Somebody with a lot of time on their hands. I didn't know Marvin Gaye sang this. That was a Temptation.
What kind of name is Todd?
Yeah.
Stupid ass kid. Todd.
I thought the California Raisins did this.
I was just I feel like I need to get into IROC Z now. Go downtown.
Downtown.
You like it, Tim?
I do. Yeah,
Marvin Gaye and Rats.
Yeah. I'd rock out to that. With my cock out.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. What happened today?
We're back.
You guys excited for WrestleMania?
Fuck no.
No?
Nope.
I said nope.
What do you think about the Rousey stuff?
I think she's corny as shit, man.
I didn't realize how small she was.
Yeah, and she's like, dude,
She
like
couldn't cut
when she came out the first time, like Alanis Morissette when she was in the movie Dogma and didn't say a word and was like prancing
and
around
pointing
and pointing
and-
and shit. I'm like, come on, dude. Like,
That's
smiling. She's
intimidating if
supposed to be the
Strowman
baddest
does
bitch
it,
in the
not,
world.
Yeah.
not
and
her.
she's smiling, and she's like, "I'm so grateful for the opportunity."
Yeah.
So, like, I was
At
like,
some point, they got to turn her into a badass and not a fan. Like
Yeah.
right now, she's in fan mode. Almost.
Yeah, she's crying about fucking Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
like, you didn't know him.
Yeah. She might have probably met him once or whatever, and he gave her the name.
I just think this whole WrestleMania card in general sucks because.
You want to go over it real quick?
Yeah,
I mean,
let's do it.
I have like tentative because the card's not set. So
Yeah, it's been set for like 6 months though. Actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I knew
but
Roman was
to
gonna
the public.
fucking
Yeah,
keep
sure.
Rock.
Andre Giant Battle Royal. I don't even know who's in it.
It's called the I Get Buried match.
Yeah, it's
Because that's the thing is like it's supposed to be like it's almost supposed to
the
be like the
biggest
white
guy-
trash Money in the Bank.
Yeah. The
Because
biggest
it's like
guy's
you win
gonna win
this,
it.
and then you're gonna get something, and you don't. Like what happened last year, Mojo Rawley won it. Who the fuck is Mojo
Yeah.
Rawley?
Yeah.
Where has he been?
Yeah.
You know, he didn't do shit. And then
Did
who
they
else?
move him back down?
Yeah, he's not. They
Yeah.
turned him heel,
Okay, yeah.
so he didn't win shit.
Usually it's the tallest guy in the in that battle
Yeah.
royal that wins. I don't know anybody. I don't fucking care. It's probably going to be in the pre-show, which I won't watch.
Then they have the 205 Live finals,
Yeah.
which will be there, and who gives a fuck?
Right.
Because that sucks.
What is that? I don't
It's-
even know
it's
what
the
that
Rumor is
little pussies that do
Mysterio.
flips.
Mysterio's going to come save that. I don't know how true that is.
I'd be fine with that. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as he murders someone again.
I got.
No,
I
he
got
legit killed somebody.
I was asked to do a wrestling podcast, and he's like, "How much do you know about Lucha Underground?" And
Yeah.
I said, "All I know is that's where Mysterio killed that guy." So
Yeah.
he's like, "We're gonna reschedule you."
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, like, when somebody
Yeah, 'cause I
says,
don't
"What do
know
you know about Lucha Underground?" Sorry, I don't have channel 4079. Fuckface.
So Raw Tag Team Championships, the Bar versus rumor is Woken Hardys. That's just a rumor right now.
I don't think they
cool.
know what to do with them, the Hardys, at this point.
The broken gimmick was
It's
fantastic.
corny as fuck.
Wait,
You like it?
wait a second, Vinny, go take a shit or something, bro.
I'm trying not to breathe.
I know.
See him
I seen this
waving.
dude waving farts for legit fucking 20 minutes, dude. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, what? Raw tag.
I swear to God, I
So-
almost shit myself.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Woken versus the broken gimmick. When Vince put his hands in it, it's fucking dumb.
I just think it's corny.
I think those four will put on a sick match though. Like,
Yeah, it'll be a great
the
match.
the bar for some. I thought that was
But
so
Sheamus
stupid at
is
first.
hurt.
I love them.
They're entertaining.
Sheamus is hurt, so
Oh, really?
Cesaro's carrying that. They're saying he's done.
Really?
Yeah.
Shame it's his neck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
he's-
same thing that Edge had, I think.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
fucked
is it?
up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're replaced with a Revival.
Yeah.
Because I think they're really pushing them. I think Gallows and Anderson, they're just big bullies.
Yeah.
And they're just going to be that way. The only match I'm looking forward to, but I'm not happy it's happening, is AJ Styles and Nakamura.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great match, but
You
I
think they
don't
put Nakamura
understand-
over?
Fuck no.
They
Dude,
better
Vince
not.
will
I'll
let it fucking happen.
I'll quit watching.
They need somebody. He's fucking horrible on the mic.
He's so corny and
yeah, it's like
dumb.
and he was a badass in New Japan.
But the thing is, though, here's the difference between WWE and every other promotion. WWE is a fucking show. It's
Right.
a show. You have to be able to talk first,
Right.
wrestle second.
Right.
That fucker comes out with a Michael Jackson Thriller jacket.
Was he a Bullet Club member, Nakamura?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So, I mean, I think it'll be a good match.
I don't like how they use him. I don't like the
I
development.
don't think you can do anything
Same with
with him.
Asuka. I mean,
he's an NXT
At least
for
they're
life.
making Asuka a badass.
Yeah.
So I like that part of it.
Well, dude, here's the thing that I do a lot is I mostly watch wrestling around this time between like
Right,
Rumble
yeah.
and Mania. But like after like I'll watch like a pay-per-view or something, I have that WWF network and I go back and I watch it like old shows. And I'm like, dude, nobody can cut a fucking promo.
No, they're
in
getting
wrestling
told
anymore.
what to do.
It's terrible. Like I know they're a publicly owned company now, or publicly traded, whatever the fuck it is, and they got to be clean. But I mean, even a clean promo can still be good. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Raw tag team match. It's looking that it's going to be a ladder match. Usos versus New Day. And then possibly the rumor is Rusev Day will be in there too.
He's over as fuck. If
Yeah.
they drop the ball with Rusev, I'm gonna be so pissed, dude.
Right.
They had a Ring of Honor pay-per-view or whatever this past weekend.
Yeah.
They were all chanting Rusev Day.
That's crazy.
Like it's his time. They dropped the ball on him before.
Yeah.
He has by far the greatest WrestleMania intro of all time. When he came out with that fucking tank against John Cena,
Yeah.
that was the
great.
coolest shit ever. I love Rusev.
I didn't at first, but I
He's
like the new
hysterical, bro.
gimmick.
When they let
The new
him
gimmick.
talk, he's so good.
Yeah.
Is Cena even wrestling that? maybe?
Yeah, we'll get to him in a
Okay.
second. So the women's championship match for SmackDown, Charlotte versus Asuka. I think they're putting Asuka over. I
You
hate to
have
say
to.
it.
Mm.
With
But
all
Charlotte's
the work
the
that they've
best.
put into her, Asuka, if they have her job to Charlotte, that's going to ruin everything they built.
Yeah, she's got to win.
I'd love if they had her job to Charlotte, though.
I want Ric Flair to come in and fucking interfere.
Yeah.
Why not?
Cause Charlotte to lose, maybe, and then it's not a clean win.
There you go. Yeah, I like Charlotte though. I think that she's one of my favorite wrestlers.
Yeah.
Not just female wrestlers. She's one of my favorite wrestlers
I agree.
to watch. And one of my other second favorites is fucking Alexa Bliss.
Right, that's the next match. The rumor is it's going to be, because it's not confirmed yet, her versus Nia Jax. I don't see it going that way, even though they're
No.
really pushing
Well,
Nia
fat
Jax.
shaming bullshit.
Um,
She's a bully. She's been bullied. I'm fat. Yeah, you're fucking fat.
Yeah, what happened to her?
What do you expect? You're a
And they
big
put the
bitch
least
that wrestles. You're
the
supposed
least
to be fat.
flattering outfit that they could possibly put on
Oh, the
her.
Missy Elliott garbage bag that she's been wearing?
Wow.
For fucking years.
Wow.
The best thing was, wait, hold on a second. When she debuted, she used to do the intro where they'd have her eyes and zoom out, and she got them exotic eyes. I'm like,
Yeah.
this bitch is bad. And they zoomed out. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
That's Big Brenda.
She's
Yeah.
she's the
Bertha,
opposite of
get
a
the
Penn
fuck-
Stater.
Yeah.
When you ever hear that when somebody calls a girl
What, they
Penn
fuck
Stater?
little boys?
Nice uni, bad helmet. She's the opposite.
I like that.
I never heard that before.
I thought you meant a Penn State. She fucks
yeah,
children.
you go
Yeah,
there
I
too. But they're saying Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, but I honestly think it could be Mickie James.
I think it's kind of hard to use that Nia
No.
Jax.
But I think this is very female heavy. I don't think they're going to use this
Here's
many
the thing.
females in the
This is
maybe
my
in the
biggest
pre-show.
problem. They're
Yeah.
forcing women's wrestling on us right now.
Right.
Oh, well, we need the first ever this match, the first
Right.
ever that match, and it's got to be the last match now. Listen, I don't have a problem where it's at. I'm not saying put it on Sunday Night Heat
Right.
or the pre-show.
But they're
you
legitimate
can't
workers
follow
now.
Seth Rollins and Finn Balor.
Right.
You can't follow them. Stop forcing it.
Right.
It's true.
Sasha Banks versus Bailey. I think that's going to be a
I
pre-show.
think Sasha Banks' 5-head will win. Is she bald? She's bald,
I don't
right?
know.
Because her hairline is pretty
don't know.
goofy.
I never
Do you
looked
realize
above
how
her
I'm not
chest.
respecting the women's division right now? And I totally should be. I liked Bailey when she first came out. My biggest problem with Bailey, though, is she's too friendly.
Now they're turning her heel.
Is she,
turned on
though?
Sasha on Monday night.
But did she?
Yeah.
Well, she kind of kicked her off the fucking
Yeah.
cage, though.
So they were saying, "Oh, she's turning heel," but I think it's just retaliate. I don't know.
Bailey's ugly,
I don't
too.
like that gimmick. I don't.
say that girl's hairline was fucked up.
Yeah.
She got a movie screen head.
Woo! That's the best thing I've ever seen
That
going
was
on.
a good Ric Flair woo. Did you shit yourself?
I hope
Pretty
not.
much.
The Intercontinental Championships, they're leaning towards it being a 5-way. Miz, Balor, Rollins, and a lot, which I don't understand.
AKA, we don't know what to do with everybody else.
And it's probably going to steal the show if you're putting
You know
those
what's
guys
funny?
in there.
It didn't look like they were leaning to put Elias into that match because they've been putting him and Strowman going at it.
Elias is going to win the Money in the Bank.
Dude, he's
Bet
a
my life on
fucking
it.
beast. I hated his gimmick at first, but
He's
it's
from
so
here.
over. Yeah, he's from here. It's so over that walk with Elias and
It is.
In the beginning, they love him, and then immediately he turns the fans
Yeah,
on.
tell him to shut up.
It's an awesome gimmick. I like it, but I really think he's like he could be the next Macho Man. He has that look.
Yeah.
He's big as fuck.
And what he does, like with the crowd, it kind of reminds me of when Big Cass and the rapist came in at
Yeah.
first and did their thing. But I feel like Elias is something that you could carry on a lot
Right.
longer because it's not fucking the same thing every goddamn
Right.
time.
Yeah.
And they dropped the last name off of him.
And he can
all that.
wrestle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's from the 412.
I'm a big fan of his. Yeah.
But I don't know where he would fit in that Intercontinental match because they've been, like I said, they've been pairing him up with Strowman a lot. So I don't know. But then there's rumors that he's going to be in the Reigns and Lesnar match.
No, I don't think
Strowman.
that's gonna happen.
Dude, I mean,
they're gonna, because the problem is I think everybody that watches WWE is sick of the Roman Reigns shit.
Yeah.
And the problem is
They turned the wrong guy heel when the Shield broke up.
It's not. No, I think Seth had to stand
You do?
out because he's the best wrestler in the business
he's a
right
beast.
now.
He's
and
one of my favorites.
He's the best heel in the business too.
Yeah.
The problem is this. This is what I believe is that when Roman Reigns headlined WrestleMania, right, against Brock Lesnar,
Yeah.
he didn't win the match. So now we
Right.
had to see him for another fucking year.
Right.
Then he beat The Undertaker. So there's no Undertaker. He's got to go for the title again. He has to beat Brock one-on-one so we can fucking get
right.
rid of him at Survivor Series.
You know what I would love to see? Him beat him clean. Him become a complete asshole.
I want Paul Heyman to turn on Brock at Mania
and
and
go
let
with
him
Roman.
talk for Roman.
That would be cool. And then him just be a straight asshole for 1 year.
To the
And then
fans.
have The Rock wrestle him at WrestleMania the
That would be
next
sick.
year.
But not for the title.
No, not for the title.
Right.
I think the only way to make like Reigns like loved by the fans is to make him almost like heel turn where he's like rude to the fans and it's almost like a shoot, like a fake shoot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like where he's like I did
But
so
I
much
think
for you.
the females love
Would
him.
you see his promo Monday?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his promos.
I
say when
this
it
Monday
rains,
was
it pours.
amazing. When he pretty much
That's
said
good.
that nobody in the back respects Brock Lesnar. He's a bitch that hides
Yeah.
behind his contract. I mean, it needed to be said. Dude, my favorite promo of Reigns, I was there. It was the day after WrestleMania. It was on Monday night. And he stood there, didn't say a fucking word for 8 minutes, held the mic. And every time he would put the mic close to his mouth, we'd all boo. And fuck you. And he just said, this is my house now, or this is my yard. And that's it. Dropped the mic and just walked out. I like
That was
him as
cool
that.
when he did that.
That's why when he was in the Shield and he was just the muscle,
Yeah.
that was his role.
Yeah.
He's Diesel but athletic.
They pushed him into they wanted him to take the ball from Cena.
Yeah.
And he
wasn't
he's
ready.
Not, he wasn't ready, and he's not that guy.
He puts on a hell of a show in the ring.
I like-
dude.
yeah,
mean,
and I don't
you
have a
can't
problem
say
with him
enough about
wrestling.
Those two were the same wrestlers to me, is where everyone says they can't wrestle. Tell
But
me
they
the
put on
last
great
time they've had a
matches.
bad main event. Never.
Cena AJ matches were great. Cena and KO matches were great. They just put on a great show. No, but going into Cena, Monday night he condemned the Undertaker match because that was the big rumor, him Undertaker.
It
But
ain't happening.
they're saying he's in for Mania.
Well, I think Undertaker's a dickhead if he does that, because when Shawn gave up, when he fought him, said, this is
Yeah.
my last, it's it, I'm not coming back. When the Undertaker left his ring gear in the ring,
That should have been it. Right.
Fuck him. He needs to end it.
But so I
What does that do for
really,
Cena?
I really see a Cena heel turn in the future.
I don't think.
The way they're working him,
he's too part-time. Part-time
the lo-
guys can't go
the
heel
way
because
he
they're now going to be the
loses,
face of movies.
Like he's on this losing thing right now.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know, it just his mannerisms and things he's doing in the ring. It's almost reminiscent of Hogan when he went to Hollywood.
Yeah, but that was also, I mean, that was, 96, and Hogan still was there for, 5 years?
Yeah.
Cena's on his way out. When you're on your way out, you don't want to be remembered as a heel. And also, he's got a lot of projects coming up.
Yeah.
And he's going to be doing the red carpet. He's not going to be a dick.
Well,
And
I
all those
noticed
Make-A-Wish
he uses he uses that hair shit that I use to cover up my patchiness.
Oh, he's bald as fuck.
And yeah, if you notice when he comes out to the ring, he has a full head of hair. By the mid-match, it's like completely gone.
Yeah.
I use the same shit.
He looks
it's
like...
called kabuki.
Do you remember Bukkake? No, you have Bukkake. He has...
That's what we do
Kabuki.
after the show.
You know what Cena's head looks like? Remember the first edition of the big rubber wrestling dolls?
Yes.
And you'd rub their head off the mat, and then the paint would come off.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Wait. So you said that him and the Undertaker probably is happening?
That's That's what there's two rumors: him and Undertaker, and him and Mysterio.
I don't think I could watch somebody.
Either one. Who
Why
gives
would
a
you
fuck?
want to watch Mysterio again? I met him.
Yeah,
and they were
I heard he's massively wide
Bro,
for his
they
size.
were like, "Do you want to meet Oscar?" And I was like, "Who the fuck is Oscar?" I'm thinking like the Grouch. The dude comes out. I'm 5'5.5".
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
I
on
have
with
to
the
say a
half.
half because I'm short. This fucker come up to my chin, and I was like, "How the fuck were you ever champion? How were you and
Right.
Benoit ever champions?"
And is he wide as they say?
No, he's a bitch.
Really?
He's a little bitch.
All right, never mind.
He was right to the point.
How about Benoit?
I could probably beat the fuck out of him now.
He did. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
What was his? I mean, his height and size.
Did you ever see him in person?
No, I never seen him in person, but he was my height, 5'5", 5'6".
I think one thing that's killing the business right now
is him.
Is the size. The size.
Ain't he
Like
dead?
it's like regular guys like us wrestling now.
Well, my
it's like
favorite-
guys from the stands in the ring. When
My-
we were kids, they were larger than life.
They were
like Big Mike was looking up to this.
Scott Hall.
Yeah.
You know, was like Scott Hall was like didn't look that big either, and the dude was 6'7", and
Yeah.
he was with like guys like Kevin Nash and Big
Well,
Show and
I
Kane.
think that's one of the downfalls of
I'll
the
get
business
people
right
that
now.
say, "Oh, you look like Kevin Owens," and
really, you
yeah,
get that?
And here's what's funny about that is, that's the worst compliment ever, because what you're saying to me is, "Hey, you look like that one wrestler." You know, the one that doesn't look like he's ever fucking wrestled. The fat fuck.
See, I don't see the Kevin Owens.
If I go like
thing.
this, I look just like him.
Maybe.
I got the fucking
Maybe.
stomach. I got the flabby arms. I got the receding hairline, spiked fucking hair. Like,
I'd get some kabuki. I'll give you some.
dude,
free
get the
sample.
there's 9 dudes. I'm sure I'm gonna get kabuki.
All right, we're going to take our last break. When we come back, we're going to talk about an expensive Uber ride, a missing dog in Pittsburgh found in a strange place, and one way to get rid of potholes fast in your town. It's the Double D Show.
And Kabuki.
And Kabuki. Big Mike's here. Vinny's here. Jack Splat's here. TJ's here. Tim's here.
Everyone's here.
And our special guests, Matt and Ray, are here. We'll be back.
Everybody's here.
Everybody here.
Choo-choo.
We'll be back right after this.
For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort? Vapor Connection in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Premier vaping lounge and proprietor of vaping supplies. We carry everything from mods and accessories to the widest selection of e-liquids in Pittsburgh. Visit our shop in Blawnox and sample e-juice from America's best suppliers. Vapor Connection, Pittsburgh's premier vapor and shop lounge. Vape easy at the Vapor Connection. For more information, go to vaporconnectionllc.com.
You're listening to the Double D Show on Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Looking for a creative idea for meetings, business lunches, and special events? Call Spiels on Wheels, Food Truck and Catering, and take the stress away. For more information, call them at 724-244-9881 or on Facebook at facebook.com/spielson.wheels. Battaglia Home Inspections, the only place you need to go for pre-purchase, pre-list, or general home inspections. Battaglia Home Inspections is available to discuss how our services can meet your needs. Our impartial and experienced inspectors can help you make an educated real estate investment. Pennsylvania State Certified Real Estate Inspectors, servicing Beaver County, Butler County, and surrounding areas. For more information, go to BattagliaHomeInspections.com or give them a call at 724-987-3770. Looking for a DJ for your next party, corporate event, wedding, or special occasion? Contact Rich Who Entertainment, the official DJ of Idiot Radio. For free quote and information, give them a call at 412-266-1266. That's 412-266-1266. Rich Who Entertainment, DJs for all occasions.
We're back on the Double D Show, this Monday edition.
Monday!
It's still Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Sunday. Monday edition, Sunday.
Come on, man. Don't mess Jack up.
Jack's going to get all confused. It's his birthday.
I know it was his birthday.
After a night of partying with buddies in Morgantown, West Virginia, Kenny Bachman thought that he called an Uber to take him back to his to the place where he was staying in West Virginia, on the campus at WVU. Instead, he woke up in the passenger seat of a 2011 Toyota Sienna minivan for an Uber driver that took him home. Guess where he took him?
Where?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
They took him to New Jersey.
300 miles away, and the ride cost $1,600. Because that's where Bachman's from.
Wow.
That's Morgantown, man.
So, I mean, he was probably shit-faced, and he probably hit his home
You
address.
guys are all shit-faced right now. I can see from him farting.
Benny over there killing him.
Damn.
Killing him softly.
This is...
Why don't you take a break?
Time out.
Go use the fucking bathroom.
You know what's funny
Finish up here outside.
is he didn't even say a word, and it still happens.
The dude just drove him to Jersey.
What was he thinking?
Benny didn't even say a word, and it happened.
He don't never do it.
So how did that dude ask to go to Jersey, or did they just send him there because he's blacked out?
I think it was because when he clicked it, he
So they
clicked his
looked at
home
his
address.
ID?
Yeah, he clicked his home address. I think.
That just happened to my fucking dad at Rivers Casino. My dad was at the Spiral Bar and fucking was leaning up against it and pissed himself. Yeah.
Oh,
He
dang.
fucking, I called him right after it happened. And my dad was like refusing to leave. And, his car was there like, well, we're going to get you a taxi and get you home. And he's like, fuck you, whatever. Passed out, puddle of piss. And they just dropped him off in front of his house because they looked at his ID.
Oh,
Just let
shit.
him there.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was,
Yeah.
I mean, at least he could have went somewhere
It was
else.
free too. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is I learned life hacks from my dad. If you need a ride home, get thrown out of the fucking casino and they'll pay for your taxi.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Note to self.
That's where I should have went on Friday.
Note to self.
Spent $15 to get home.
Another note to self: Matt stopped the train.
I was
Did I
running.
derail?
You know, he derailed, and with his fart, and I have a sounder for him. And
yeah.
told the story over the train.
Wait, does he always fart?
Well, he either says something or farts and derails the show. And
Hey, you just look like one dude that just splatters ass nonstop.
I appreciate it.
Did you hit the brown note today? I'm gonna check.
Yeah, I feel like you should be Jack Splat.
Yeah, we got to think of a new name for Jack now. I mean, Jack always gets drunk and pisses on his wife's hair products.
I did that once or twice. That
Then he
was
shits
it.
himself.
I think once was just too many.
We did an eggnog drinking contest for our Christmas party.
Oh my god!
And Jack shit himself on the way.
He quite didn't make it.
Missing dog found safe on Bigelow Boulevard, and guess where they found him?
Where?
In a
Chinese restaurant.
In a pothole.
Are you serious?
He was living in a pothole for like 3 days.
Wow.
He escaped from the yard in Oakland, and the resident owner was thankful that he found him safe inside of a pothole on Bigelow Boulevard. To say a little dog, 75 pounds.
Yeah, these potholes have never been this fucking bad before.
They're terrible.
They're
Never
bad.
been this fucking bad.
Right, they apparently don't have the supplies to fix them and shit. And I'm like, well, fucking get them, dude.
Well, and they're dickheads about it too, because I just got a flat tire from a
I saw that.
pothole.
I saw that on
and
social
we were on
media.
our way to the casino because we're scumbags. And what happened was, they're like, oh well, the city's gonna pay for them now. Mayor Peduto said they're gonna pay for them now. This cocksucker is such a liar because what he tells you is you got to send the information to your insurance, and then after your deductible, he'll pay it. What pothole do you know is over $500 fucking dollars?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
None of them. And if they are, what is it, $150? Yeah. What are you gonna?
Yeah, why would you turn that in?
Yeah. Why would I even fucking turn it in?
Can you expect him to pay for that when he's dealing with mudslides?
He's so worried about these fucking bike lanes. They're smooth as fuck because no one uses them.
Oh my god!
Are we gonna relaunch the mayoral
Dude,
campaign?
I hate that fucking dude. I think he's a coward.
The battles will turn Penn Avenue
For
straight
those that
into
don't know,
a
Matt
bike lane.
ran against unofficially ran against the mayor in the mayoral
I still didn't
campaign.
look at the results.
Yeah.
Which they're available. You got to
Right.
go to the county building.
Do we
But
know
I don't know if
anybody
I have
down
warrants,
there?
so I don't.
But a good way to get rid of potholes if you have one in your neighborhood. This guy in Manchester, I guess that's England, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He drew penises around the potholes
Oh,
so the
I saw
city
that.
would fix them faster. Frustrated by the number of potholes in his city streets, this anonymous man took industrial chalk and drew penises around them all to get the potholes fixed faster. And even though the Manchester area city government said, no, that's not why we filled the potholes, but they seem to get filled a lot faster when they had dongs on there.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
Manchester,
let's just
England.
spray paint kid down here and just keep doing that shit.
Tie a red balloon on it.
All right, I think that's going to wrap up the Monday show. Ray, check out his podcast, No Week's Notice. Follow him on Twitter, Ray Be Killing Them, right?
Yes,
Did I
sir.
remember that?
Ray be killing them.
And your website is
Zawodni.com.
Zawodni.com. Matt?
I didn't renew my
Like
GoDaddy,
your GoDaddy.
so my website is not there anymore.
You can follow on Facebook.
But I'm
Matt
still on
Light.
Tinder. So.
Anything coming up besides March Madness?
No, I mean I got a show. I mean it's the end of the March, but my buddy's coming back home, Andy Picaro.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
headlining. I'm going to feature for him. Ray's going to actually be on those shows as well.
I'll be there.
Come check it out. It's going to be fucking awesome. Tickets are only
That was our
$15.
first show here.
Yeah.
Andy, Ray, and Colin. were
Yeah,
here.
man. Good
Yeah.
show.
See, you did a lot of firsts for us. You took my podcasting virginity.
Yeah, dude.
St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. That's a Saturday. We're going on tour with Howie D. Mack. We're going to be at Jameson's.
No, wait. Call him that again.
The Chubby Chocolate Leprechaun, Howie D. Mack. We're going to be at Jameson's in Dormont at noon, and then Bloom Cigars at 3 p.m. On the south side by Jack's.
Boobies.
Naked ladies.
Boobies.
Oh, wait, here we
That's
go.
rude.
We could go this route.
That's rude.
Jugs and orbs and darts and gourds, Elmer Fuds and bouncing Buddhas, sweater stretchers, lung protectors.
I feel like you download all your clips from Napster.
Squeeze snacks and snake eyes dice, Jello molds and high beam lights. Every day I probably use 99 words for booze.
All right, let's get out of here. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back on the Friday show. Everybody hanging out.
Yeah.
Everybody
That
good?
is so gay, I tell you.
All right, it's time to get out of here.
The little kids will say Todd. Todd.
All right, bye.
Todd.
Second one?
Huh?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
It's the Double D Show.